Okay, today we are playing a game on Numbani. We are in the Silver SR range, and we will be playing Roadhog the entire way through. And seeing as we're in the Silver SR range, we're not going to worry too much about our team comp, because it doesn't really matter below gold, to be honest with you, because people don't know how to play their heroes yet. Team comp doesn't overly matter beyond do you have a tank, do you have a healer. We got both those things! We're both those things in one as Roadhog. It's all fine. It's all good. So we've got to defend Numbani first. Everybody's got a different idea about where we're going to stand. I don't like just standing on the objective, personally. I like to stand up on one of the balconies, at least. So they've got a Hammond, and we've immediately bullied him around good and proper, because we've also got a Baguette over there to help us bully him. Here comes their Roadhog. Tried to hook him right as he landed. Could have just played it like a little bit more cool and waited, rather than have to do like the whip to try and get him. Also, could wait until he starts using Take a Breather, and then hook him out of that one, because we haven't seen him use Take a Breather, so we should assume he probably still has it, so we could just wait to interrupt it rather than hook him immediately out of the game. But either way, he fucking died. He was gonna have to pull some moves to get out of that one with his life still, but it took a while to break that one. Fucking Junkrat, man. Oof. Okay, it was a little scary. It was a little scary. Guy with traded Junkrats. It's fine. Whatever. What a mess that was. I was a little afraid to go for that one just because of the risk of getting blasted off the platform, but we got away with it, so it's all fine. You know, you don't get punished, you don't have to learn a damn thing. That's what I always say. So we're halfway towards Whole Hog now, which is a meh ultimate, but you know, you at least get to call off a fight that you're not particularly feeling. Ah, Bridget! God damn it. We hooked him and then he just got bunted to the other side of the planet, so unfortunate. So now the Roadhogs come in as well. Oh, ooh, missed the hook. Very tragic, very unfortunate. He isn't really accomplishing that much, because he was trying to take on Orisa, and she was just like, fortify, you know, whatever. Poor Anna. Poor Grandma. Last one alive, just got absolutely gangbanged by the entirety of our team. So now we've got Whole Hog built up. That's nice. This is a map actually has a high potential for killing people with Whole Hog, because we got the ledge over there, and there's a few different places you can pin people in to try and kill them. Bare minimum, it's just like, I don't want to have this team fight. Let's not have this team fight, you know? It's very hard to push into Whole Hog. Did their team comp change at all? In between these two pushes? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, alright. So we do have to be a little bit afraid of them using Dragon Blade. That's kind of like the only scary ultimate they really have. Missed the hook again, very sad. Ooh, ooh, in the middle of the minefield, here comes the... oh, that was Mercy that got nano boosted, right? I think so. So I've gone back here because we've used Take a Breather when we're at 500 health, which is not very good efficiency. We probably expected to take more damage given that we were in the middle of the minefield, but we didn't actually take any and we're at the edge of the minefield now. Yep, that's Mercy that's been nano boosted, so that's significantly less scary than if Genji got nano boosted. Oh, did just hear the tire go off as well. Tire hasn't died. Did the tire die? What happened to the tire? Oh, that was the tire right there. Oh, okay, alright. Right? Was that the tire? Oh, that was our tire. Where the fuck did their tire go? Oh, it just didn't kill anybody. It exploded over there. Alright. I was like, it didn't show up in the kill feed. What happened to the damn tire? It just exploded right there. So, McCree managed to kill 3 people with Deadeye right there, and frankly, that's the only reason we're gonna hold this checkpoint pretty much, because things weren't exactly looking good right there. They were looking pretty bad, but then McCree killed 3 people. So Genji's changed to Widowmaker now, and they now have Roadhog Zarya as their 2 tanks, so that's very exciting for them. I'd be very excited if I was them. Let's just all be thankful McCree killed a bunch of people. Because I was real sure we were going to lose that team fight, but nah. Also, very helpful that Anna nano-boosted Mercy instead of Genji, because that would have made things significantly scarier. Thanks, people other than us. Hey, doesn't matter, as long as you get... Oh, they've got a Reinhardt now, actually. One of them decided to be Reinhardt. Look at that. Good job, enemy team. So we immediately just hook him and start trying to bully him. And, it's been going reasonably well until suddenly... We held Take a Breather a really long time right there, because I would have done it, like, right now. Basically, as soon as we finish that reload, which is a little bit hard to see because of the fucking color on the map, but, like, right there. That's when the reload finishes. So that's when you can take a breather without interrupting it. And then, you know, it wasn't a massive difference, but we held it a long time and came very close to dying. Didn't actually die, though. Don't get punished, you don't have to learn. Missed the Junkrat again. Very sad. Well, I don't think we missed Junkrat earlier, but we missed the hook again. Very sad. You know, aim better, all that. Oh no, right click. Right click right there. He's too far away for the left click. He's too far away for the left click right there. The right click is still like a big blast, but he's just too far. The fall off's too severe, and like the right Roadhog's gun is, it spreads out so far so quickly. Like, needed to use the right click right there, and we would have finished him off. God, we missed him like 3 times now though, so that's very sad. You know, aim better. Oh, I just heard him start using the tire as well. I'm about to see if we're like overshooting or undershooting. We're very fidgety right there, like, right, because we're like, ooh, Junkrat, ooh, Junkrat, and then just kind of like hook it right past him. You know, there's no rush. It can take like the extra little bit of time to line it up. So he's using the tire back here right now. Understandable, but at the same time, like, a little not. Like, if we're gonna do that, I'd rather like go further into the hallway so that we can like kill it as soon as it comes around the corner, pretty much. Especially since Bridget's going forward to do this. Also, if you're playing someone like Roadhog or Reaper, even, like, somebody that's got a button they can push that makes them immune to damage or very resistant to damage very quickly. If the Junkrat uses the tire, you can just, like, walk right into it and then, like, bait it with your ability. Now, granted, if you fuck it up, there's, like, extreme risk of death, granted. But, you know, the whole hog's a little bit, perhaps, of an overreaction. I'd rather just, like, walk forward and try to shoot it, or bait it with, well, you can try and shoot it, and then bait it with, take a breather at the same time, rather than doing that. And then, we're using whole hog, so we can't really do much to stop ourselves from dying at that point, because once you start using whole hog, you do kind of point, like, a massive target on your face, because suddenly you become significantly easier to kill. So we're changing to a faster boy. Real quick, we're changing to the hamster. Rush, rush. Ooh. We could have hooked, like, way sooner than this, because the goal is to get to, like, if we're picking Hammond to stall, the goal is to get to max speed as quickly as possible. So you just, like, hook on one of the buildings right here so that you build up to max speed as quickly as possible, and then, like, zoom right up there. And then your hook's off cooldown again by the time, or your grapple, I should say, is off cooldown again by the time you arrive. Whereas, we didn't even get here significantly faster, you know? Like, we got here faster than as Roadhog, but, like, we could have been here, like, way faster than that if we just, like, grappled way faster. Could have been here way faster than that if we just grappled way faster. Good English right there. So we hold the objective. Great news. Now I've only got to capture the first checkpoint. Oh, Far changed to Torbjorn right at the end there. That was pretty much the optimal time to switch to Torbjorn, I'd say, right there. So now we can't lose. Ah, very liberating feeling, isn't it, when you can't lose anymore? You can only not win, right? You know, you could try a little bit harder to figure this one out. By the way, if you or to hide this one right here, if you're playing Junkrat, don't do this, because like all this does is give away the fact that someone on your team has picked Junkrat. So like the enemy team can suddenly change to counterpick you before they've left spawn. So don't do that. Don't, if you're playing Sombra as well, don't like run right up to the door and wave at them, which Sombra players love to do as well, because again, then they know you got a Sombra, and they can just change to counter Sombra before they've even left the spawn. Don't do stuff like this. It just gives the enemy team more information than they need to have for significantly low potential payoff, you know? I mean, sometimes Junkrat gets a kill with it, and that's nice, I suppose, but like, man, I only just realized that, like, I can't see our reticle at fucking all. Like, I haven't looked, to be honest with you, but thank goodness, I can't see it. Not very good colors for me. So, Well, we got a little bit of indecision about which way we're gonna go. Going this way is really hard to do versus a Junkrat, usually, because it's a very narrow doorway you're trying to push through, and Junkrat loves when the enemy team is pushing through a narrow doorway. So, Soldier's managed to kill himself, which is great news for us. However, Orisa has also killed herself. Yep, she just walked right off the edge. Nice, nice, nice. Good start for both teams right here. Now, Bridget's dead as well. Don't bother, like, going out. Like, I guess you can come up here and, like, try for a hook, I suppose, and it's no big deal, but, like, half our team's dead. We're not winning this fight. We're just gonna, like, feed the enemy team ult charge by doing what we're doing right now and risking dying. We should just wait for our teammates to regroup. And now we've gone in when it's just, like, the two of us alive, because it's just us and Moira at this point. Now, oh, no, Genji's here as well. Just kidding, just kidding. Now, fortunately, the enemy team are extremely bad, and we're just kind of 3v6ing them right now, and now our teammates are going to be getting back in the near future as well. So, hey, you know, if you don't get punished, you don't have to learn. But we really shouldn't have gone for this push, because this fight, it had an extremely low chance of working. The entire enemy team basically had to be bad, and turns out they were bad, doesn't it? Turns out they were real fucking bad. But any play that revolves around the enemy team being bad is itself a bad play, because you should assume the enemy team are going to play well, and there's no reason this fight should have been a win if the enemy team played well. And now you can just, like, bully this guy to death. Hooray, we won the game. It wasn't very close, honestly. I am a little upset that we won that fight, to be honest with you, because, like, just straight up, just, like, 3 of us killed their whole team, basically. Great job, McCree. Probably the reason we won this game, to be honest, because of this right here, because, boy, was that fight looking like it was going to go badly. Then suddenly it wasn't looking like it was going to go so badly anymore. Great job, McCree. He actually killed almost their entire team right there. Only missed one person. Great job, McCree. So it was a very short game. It was a game we won, so there wasn't overly much to say about it, really, other than we got away with a lot of stuff we probably shouldn't have gotten away with, to be honest, but hey. That's Overwatch, right, sometimes? So, I would consider sending in a closer game next time round, because there's just less to pull out of a game that's like this. One that's a stomp in either direction, to be honest with you, is not very, like, even, like, you know, they say a game where you lose is better. Yeah, but if you get stomped, then there's still not much to take out of it either. It's better if it's, like, a really close game that you lost, because then there's more chance that you were the reason you lost the game if it was really close and you lost. Really close and you won is also still fine, but, like, ideally it's not a stomp in either direction, you know? So, anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you did, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them, or just shitpost with us. Start streaming on Twitch Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 7 PM EST till 10 or 11 EST, depending on how things go, usually 11 though. There's a link to the channel in the description below. And if you managed to make it all the way through the video and somehow still enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe for more content of middling quality in the future. And I hope you found the video helpful.